everyone, and welcome back to Mr. English Channel, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Emily.
Hey, Emily. It's so good to be here with you again for another great conversation.
I am so happy today, but also I have a big problem with my self-control, Paul.
Oh no, what happened? Did you buy another pair of shoes?
Yes, how did you know? I saw them in the window and I just couldn't say no.
It happens to the best of us, Emily. Self-control is like a muscle that we need to train.
A muscle? You mean I need to go to the gym for my brain?
Exactly. Today, we're going to talk about exactly that, how to control our impulses.
That is a great topic. I think many people struggle with this every day.
I agree. Self-control is basically making better choices even when we want to do something else.
So it's like saying no to my favorite chocolate cake?
Yes, exactly. It is about looking at the long-term goal, not just the short-term feeling.
Ah, so the goal is to be healthy, but the feeling is I want sugar now.
You got it. It is the ability to wait for something better later.
That sounds hard, but very important for learning English too, right?
Oh, definitely. You need self-control to sit down and study when you want to watch a movie.
I see. It's about being the boss of your own life?
I love that, being the boss of your own life. That's a great way to put it.
But Paul, why is it so hard? Sometimes I feel like I have no power.
Well, we have many temptations around us all the time. Our phones, for example, are a big one.
Oh, don't even talk about phones. I can spend 2 hours just scrolling through videos.
We all do it. You think, I will just check one photo, and suddenly it's midnight.
Why does that happen? Is it because we are lazy?
No, not necessarily. Our brains love easy rewards and quick fun.
So the phone gives us a quick reward, and studying gives a slow reward.
Yes, you are very smart, Emily. Self-control helps us choose the slow reward.
Wow, I need to remember that next time I open Instagram.
Another big area is food. Do you find it hard to stop eating snacks?
Oh, yes. If I have a bag of chips, I have to finish the whole bag.
Me too. It's hard to have just one.
I try to hide the snacks in the cupboard, but I always know they are there.
That's a good first step, actually. Out of sight, out of mind.
Out of sight, out of mind? What does that mean?
It means if you don't see it, you don't think about it as much.
Ah, that is a great expression. If I don't see the shoes, I don't buy the shoes.
Exactly. It's a simple strategy for better self-control.
What about procrastinating? I do that a lot with my work.
Procrastination is just another way we lose self-control. We choose now over later.
I always say I will do it tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes.
I know the feeling. We tell ourselves little lies to feel better in the moment.
So how can we stop lying to ourselves?
We need to be honest. We need to say, I am avoiding this work because it is hard.
That is very deep, Paul. It requires a lot of honesty.
It does, but once you are honest, you can start to change the habit.
Is self-control the same as motivation? Because sometimes I feel motivated and sometimes I don't.
That is a very important question. No, they are quite different.
Really? I thought I needed motivation to have self-control.
Motivation is a feeling. It comes and goes like the weather.
Oh, I see. So if I only work when I'm motivated, I won't work very often.
Exactly. Self-control is doing the work even when you don't feel like it.
Wow, that is a big difference. Self-control is like a commitment.
Yes, it is discipline. It is staying true to your word to yourself.
I love that. Staying true to your word.
Think about it like a long walk. You don't always feel like walking, but you keep moving toward the destination.
That makes sense. Motivation is the start, but self-control is the finish.
Perfect. You are a natural at this, Emily.
Thanks, Paul. I'm trying to learn. By the way, I have a question about money.
Go ahead. Money is one of the hardest things to control.
Sometimes I see a sale online and I feel like I'm losing money if I don't buy it.
That's a classic trap. I'm saving money by spending it.
Yes, it sounds so silly when you say it out loud.
It is. To control spending, I always wait 24 hours before buying something.
24 hours? Does that really help?
It helps a lot. Usually the next day, I don't even want the item anymore.
That is a fantastic tip. I will try to wait one day before I buy those extra shoes.
Good job. Your bank account will thank you, Emily.
I hope so. But Paul, what if I fail? What if I lose control?
That's okay. We are all human. The important thing is to not give up.
Sometimes when I eat one cookie, I feel so bad that I eat the whole box.
Ah, yes. The I already failed trap. We think one mistake means everything is ruined.
Exactly. I think, well, my diet is dead, so I might as well eat pizza too.
Don't do that. If you have a flat tire on your car, do you pop the other 3 tires?
No, of course not. I just fixed the one tire.
Exactly. So if you eat one cookie, just stop there. You don't need to ruin the whole day.
Wow, that is a great example. I never thought about it like that.
Just say, okay, I made a mistake, and get back on track immediately.
Get back on track. I like that expression. It means to return to the right path.
Yes, it's very useful. You can use it for studying English too.
Like if I miss one day of studying?
Yes. Don't worry about the missed day. Just study today. Get back on track.
I feel much better now. It's about being kind to myself too.
Definitely. Self-control is not about being a robot. It's about being a better version of you.
Before we continue, I have a small message for our friends listening.
Oh yes, go ahead.
If you are enjoying this conversation, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a friend who is learning English.
That really helps us a lot. And if you are still listening, comment balance below.
Yes, comment balance, because that's what self-control is all about.
Great word choice, Emily. Now let's talk about habits.
How do habits help with self-control? Aren't they different?
Habits are things we do without thinking. If we have good habits, we don't need as much self-control.
Oh, so if I always study at 8 p.m., it becomes automatic?
Exactly. Your brain doesn't argue with you anymore. You just do it.
That sounds so much easier than fighting with myself every night.
It is, but building the habit takes a little bit of self-control at the beginning.
How long does it take? Some people say 21 days.
It varies for everyone. The key is to start very small.
Like just 5 minutes of English a day?
Yes. Don't try to study for 3 hours. Just start with 5 minutes.
That's a good idea. 5 minutes is easy to say yes to.
And once you start, it is much easier to continue.
Is there a trick for when I feel a very strong impulse, like when I'm angry?
Emotional self-control is very hard. When we are angry, we often say things we regret.
Oh, I know that feeling. I have said some mean things when I was tired or hungry.
We call that being hangry, hungry, and angry.
That is so true. I am definitely a hangry person.
When you feel that impulse, just pause. Take a deep breath.
Just one breath?
Even one breath helps. It gives your brain a moment to think instead of just reacting.
So I should count to 10?
Counting to 10 is a classic for a reason. It works.
I will try to count to 10 next time my brother annoys me.
Good luck with that. It takes practice.
It sounds like self-control is useful in every part of life.
It really is. It helps your relationships, your health, and your career.
How does it help my career, Paul?
Well, imagine a boss who can't control their temper, or a worker who always arrives late.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good. They probably wouldn't keep their job for long.
Exactly. Discipline and patience are very attractive qualities in a professional setting.
So, by learning self-control, I am also becoming a better professional.
Yes, and a better student. It's all connected.
Paul, you always have such wise advice. Does this come from your faith?
Well, in my faith, we talk a lot about fruit of the Spirit, and one of them is self-control.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yes, it is seen as a way to honor yourself and others. It's about not being a slave to your desires.
A slave to your desires. That is a very strong image.
It's true. If we can't say no to anything, we aren't really free.
Wow. So self-control actually gives us freedom?
Precisely. If you can control yourself, you can choose the life you want.
I never thought about it like that. I thought self-control was like a prison.
Many people think that, but a person with no self-control is like a car with no brakes.
That's a dangerous car.
Exactly. You need the brakes to stay on the road and reach your destination safely.
I love your metaphors, Paul. They make it so easy to understand.
I'm glad they help. It makes English more interesting, too.
It really does. I'm learning new words and how to be a better person at the same time.
That is the best way to learn. It makes the language more meaningful.
So, let's review some of the things we talked about for our listeners.
Great idea. First, we said self-control is about making choices for the long term.
Right. And we talked about out of sight, out of mind to avoid temptation.
We also mentioned the 24-hour rule for spending money.
And my favorite, the flat tire example. Don't ruin the whole day just because of one mistake.
Yes, just get back on track.
And most importantly, starting with small habits, just 5 minutes a day.
You remembered everything. I'm very impressed, Emily.
I guess I'm getting better at focusing.
You really are. It takes time, so be patient with yourself.
Patience is hard too.
Yes, it is, but it's worth it.
Do you have any final advice for someone who feels like they have zero self-control?
I would say start today with one very small thing,
Like what?
like making your bed in the morning or drinking a glass of water before coffee.
Ah, small wins.
Yes, small wins build your confidence. You start to believe that you can control yourself.
That is so encouraging. I'm going to make my bed tomorrow morning, no matter what.
That's the spirit. It's a great way to start the day with a victory.
Thank you so much, Paul. This was such a helpful conversation.
You are very welcome, Emily. I enjoyed it too.
I feel like I'm ready to handle the next time I see a sale online.
We will see. Just remember to wait those 24 hours.
I will. I promise.
Another thing people forget is that self-control is easier when we sleep well.
Really? Does sleep affect our willpower?
Oh, definitely. When we are tired, our brain looks for sugar and easy hits of dopamine.
Dopamine. That's the happy chemical, right?
Yes, and your brain wants it fast when you haven't slept enough.
So, by sleeping 8 hours, I'm actually helping my diet?
Yes, it's the easiest way to improve your self-control.
Wow, I love that advice. I will go to bed early tonight.
Good. Your future self will be very happy in the morning.
We should also mention that talking to friends helps.
I agree. Accountability is a big word, but it's very helpful.
Accountability. Can you explain that, Paul?
It means having someone who checks on you and helps you stay on track.
Like when I tell you I'm going to study and you ask me, did you do it?
Exactly. It's harder to fail when you know someone is cheering for you.
That's why our community here is so great. We are all helping each other.
We really are. It makes the hard things feel a little bit easier.
I think we should talk about why some days are harder than others.
Well, stress is a big factor. When life is stressful, self-control is the first thing to go.
I've noticed that. When I have a lot of work, I just want to eat pizza and watch TV.
It's a way to escape the stress, but it doesn't solve the problem.
No, it just makes me feel worse the next day.
So when you are stressed, you need even more self-care and patience.
I will remember that. Stress means I need to be careful with my choices.
Precisely. Don't let the stress drive the car. You stay in the driver's seat.
I'm the driver. I like that.
You are definitely in the driver's seat of your life, Emily.
And I'm driving toward fluency in English.
That's a wonderful destination.
And for our listeners, remember that even one new word today is a success.
Every small step counts. Don't look at how far you have to go.
Look at how far you have come.
Exactly. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small.
That is a very positive way to end our conversation.
It is. We should always end with hope and a smile.
I'm smiling right now.
Me too. It's been a great episode.
I think we covered everything we wanted to talk about.
I think so too. We talked about food, money, technology, and habits.
And the importance of sleep and kindness.
It was a very full discussion.
Thank you again, everyone, for listening and for being part of our community.
Yes, thank you all. You are doing a great job with your English.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video.
And comment balance if you haven't yet.
We love reading your comments. They make us so happy.
They really do. Well, I think it's time to go.
You're right. Goodbye, everyone. See you in the next episode.
Goodbye, everyone. Have a great day.